Hello, everyone. I hope you're doing wonderful today. So, I wanted to talk about a couple of different things. So, one of them, it's you know how we talk about synchronicities or God winks. So synchronicities are signs from your loved ones that have passed, animals that have passed, and your spirit team. Those on the other side are communicating with you through numbers, through different symbols or signs or words. So it could be the cardinal, it could be a lotus flower, it could be the figure eight. That's whatever's true for you on your path. Those are your signs and your synchronicities from the other side. But there's also something called breadcrumbs. So breadcrumbs, what they do is they help you understand who your guides are. Because a lot of people will ask me, who are my guides? Who are my guides? I can't feel them. I can't see them. I don't know who they are, because we're too much in our ego mind. So something happened, and it's a perfect example. So I work with my mom, and when I was just called her just to talk with her for a moment, Kuan Yin came forward. I'm like, Mom, oh my gosh, Kuan Yin's here. She is one of your guides. I mean, she just swooped forward. There was no doubt. I could see her. She wanted to come very front and center, saying that I'm one of her guides. So I said the signs for Kuan Yin are jade, pearls, the lotus flower. So Mom goes, I love pearls. So what is it that you love? What are you drawn to? And then Mom had messaged me later on, and she goes, Chrissy, look. And she actually has lotus flower candlestick holders. So, and we don't even realize that we're drawn to these things, that we purchase these things, you know? So, as she's going around her house and she's being mindful, that's mindfulness. That's when you're able to start meditating, things like that, you're mindful and you actually see things with your inner eye instead of just your physical eyes, if that makes sense. So the other thing is, we had this statue on our lanai in the house that I grew up in, and we called her Arthritic Lady because her hand was like this. Beautiful white statue, her hand was like this, and Mom messaged me later on. She goes, oh my gosh, Chrissy, Arthritic Lady was Kuan Yin. We had no idea. We called her Arthritic Lady for umpteen years. We had no idea that that's who she was. So, and the other thing as well is, well, I talked about the jade. I talked about, so the Arthritic Lady and all that kind of stuff. Those are breadcrumbs. So throughout your life, things that you're drawn to, things that you say. I have so many Buddhas all over my home, and Buddha is one of my guides, and sometimes they don't come out front and center right away. A lot of times they could be sitting there holding space while other guides are working with you at the time, and then it's time for you to really step into your own, really step into your power, and these guides that have been with you for so long really come forward and let you know. Horus was the first guide to really let me know he was there. Then Archangel Michael, Archangel Metatron, but I've always been drawn to angels, to wings, all of that. So I'm getting chills already. So, and the other thing too is, we all get on this spiritual journey, we can get obsessed with, what am I supposed to do next? I don't understand this. I don't understand that. All of these things, because we're taken in all these different directions when you're on the spiritual journey. And it seems like it doesn't relate, but it really does. It looks like a puzzle piece, and you're getting a puzzle piece here, and then one over here, and over here. And it seems like it's coming from different directions, and you're not getting a full sentence, basically. You're not getting like a full piece or chunk of what this means. You're just getting a taste of it, a taste of it, a taste of it. And then everything, when you're on your journey, comes together, and it really does make a bigger picture. I'm so excited I can't even talk. So know that when you trust and allow the divine to just work through you, it is a practice, and we have to tell ourselves, Kristen, you're getting in your head. It's okay. We've got this. We've got this. Everything will work out. I'll understand what all of this means. So I have to talk to my ego to soothe her, to let her know that all is okay. Because we're two beings. We are the ego and the all-knowing spirit, our higher self that's closest to God's source. So we are two beings in this reality. And when you learn that, and when you can work with your ego, speak to your ego, it just makes things a lot easier. So your energy already knows what is. That's the kicker. Isn't that funny? Your energy already knows what is. So when you can sit down, that's why journaling is so important, to record what you experience, because then you can, when you look back at the week and you're just looking at things that you had written down, you're like, oh my gosh, this is dealing with ley lines, or this is dealing with sacred geometry, or this is dealing with ego and self-work and shadow work. So you can start putting things together. So I hope that makes sense. If you have any questions, please go ahead and put them below. But I wanted to get out about the breadcrumb. It's something that I taught in my class this past week, and it's something that's so vital and important that they asked me to go ahead and do videos. So you can find me at infiniteheartandsoul.com and Infinite Heart and Soul on Facebook as well. So I hope you have a wonderful day and this all makes sense. Bye.